Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Tim's Toy Box. And today we have G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is my favorite line. Yo, Joe! And we're just going to do a little bit of some Joe stuff and another item that is not Joe related, but it is one of my favorite lines from the 90s. But we got this really great G.I. Joe lunchbox. I believe this is Thermos brand. These were very popular in the 80s and some in the early 90s as well. But looks really good. The artwork is very nice. There are some issues. We've got like a sticker here and just some dings. I mean, some kid definitely used this. But more importantly, we have the matching thermos. And these are much harder to find than the lunchbox, especially complete. And this one we do have complete. It also doesn't have some kind of weird smell that a lot of these thermoses do get because people left various different fluids in them for the longest time. But this one doesn't have that. It does have some minor paint issues, but still, together, what a great set.
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
We also have a nice little lot of G.I. Joe that we bought online. These are mostly parts and some full characters. So let's just see what we have here real quick. Some of these newer ones I'm not as proficient on, but we do have a very yellow 1984-85 Storm Shadow. Broken hand over here. Not in the best shape. So unfortunately, this is not a figure that's very exciting, but it is what it is. You're not going to get the best sometimes with these older Joes. Xandar. I am glad that this guy is in one piece because he's Zartan's brother and Zorana's brother. And those three figures are made of a special type of plastic that changes colors. Now, that plastic fuses together. So unfortunately, if Xandar or Zorana or Zartan are damaged, their legs fall off, their O-ring breaks, it's really hard to separate their torso and fix them. You have to do things like use an X-Acto knife, boil them, stuff like that. So it's very good that this guy is in one piece. Cutter. But I don't think these are his... Are those his legs? I don't know. Those don't look like his legs. So we're going to have to do some investigation to find out what kind of zombie Joe this is with those. But I think down... Is that... It's not Downtown. I'm not sure whose legs those are, but they aren't his. We have a couple of off-brand guys over here. These look like Lanyard. Yeah, we got a lot of Lanyard. Which I don't collect Lanyard, which I believe are the Cores series. So these guys, I might keep a couple of them, but most of them are going to go the way of the dodo, at least in my collection. Let's see, do we have any more? Yeah, we got a couple more. Wait, not that guy. This guy. Yeah, he's not gonna be not gonna be part of my collection. You know what I'm saying, guys? But we also have a couple of really good figures here. This Night Viper is in really good shape, other than it looks like one of the pegs for his gun is broken, as well as his little night vision goggle there. But really good looking figure. This gun is not his, so we'll have to find his gun. We've got Sub-Zero from the G.I. Joe Mortal Kombat line. This is one of the reasons why I got this particular lot. I am trying to finish the Mortal Kombat line. His ninja action still works too, apparently, so that's nice. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, in my gaming, I will not be buying Mortal Kombat 1. I don't want to spend the first 3 months of having that game getting my butt kicked by 8-year-olds. That gets very unfun when you're in your 40s. Lieutenant Falcon here. a little loose in the waist, but we can fix that real easy. G.I. Joes are really easy to fix.
G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
So that's a good thing about collecting this particular toy line. Beachhead, let me see. Surprisingly, Beachhead's crotch is not broken. And I say that because this is one of the characters, just the way he was designed, I think it has something to do with his legs. This character's crotch breaks really, really often. So you do just kind of have to watch if you have a 85, I think, Beachhead. It might have been 86, but either way, you got to watch just to make sure that he's in one piece whenever you get him. The 1987, 88, I'm not sure, one of those two. Snake Eyes, this is the third version of Snake Eyes. This is when he started getting a little bit weirder looking. I don't know why, if you were trying to be like a ninja type person, you would have silver as your secondary color. That kind of seems like standing out a little bit more than you would want to. Laser Viper without any of his accessories. Pretty nice looking figure there. And I'm not sure what Tunnel Rat this is from, but this is definitely Tunnel Rat. This seems like it might be some kind of a mail-away thing, or maybe a newer one. His thumb is broken on the right side, but an interesting find, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigation to find exactly what subset this guy was from. So we'll figure it out, and when we do, we will let you know. I've got one more thing I'd like to talk about, and this is not related to the G.I. Joes, but this is something I bought from Goodwill, and it was only 25 bucks including shipping. But one of my favorite, more obscure lines from the 90s, Skeleton Warriors.
Know this, young prince. The skeleton warriors are led by foul men and dark and will stop at nothing. Once they were men, but served the force so evil it devoured everything, leaving only their bones.
And this particular guy is called Aracula. As you can see, he's got multiple limbs and stuff like that. So I'm going to be leaving him in the box, even though the box is obviously not in the best of shape. It's got some warping on it and stuff like that, but a very good display item, and I'm really excited to have this. It's only my second, I believe, Skeleton Warriors in my collection, so really stoked to have landed this. So if you enjoyed that, everybody, I do have another G.I. Joe video coming up. It's going to be a massive G.I. Joe video. I've got tons of parts and stuff like that, so we're going to be putting together G.I. Joes and putting together my entire collection on camera, so that'll be fun. Keep watching Tim's Toy Box and stay tuned for more video game videos, and also some comedy videos coming up, and we've got some movie reviews with me and Theo. So hope you enjoy all that. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time on Tim's Toy Box.